There are moments in life when it feels like nothing is working, when every effort seems to fall short, and every prayer feels unanswered. You give your best, yet progress seems invisible. You watch others move ahead while you're stuck in the same place, wondering, when will it be my turn? But let me tell you something, success doesn't come overnight. Greatness is not built in a day. It's forged through patience and persistence, two words that separate those who wish from those who win. Today, I want you to slow down for a moment, take a deep breath and understand this. Every delay you face, every struggle you endure, every silent season of your life has a purpose. The process might be slow, but that doesn't mean it's not working. You see, the universe, the plan, the dream, it's all aligning in ways you can't yet see. But you have to stay the course. You have to trust the grind, trust the lessons, and trust the timing. This isn't a message of false hope. It's a reminder that real success demands something from you, your patience, your consistency, your faith, and your refusal to quit. Because life will test you again and again, and only those who stay strong when everything seems to fall apart will rise when it matters most. So, as you listen to this message, don't just hear it, feel it. Let it awaken something inside you. Stay with me till the very end, because by the time this speech is over, I promise you'll see patience and persistence not as weaknesses, but as your greatest weapons for success. This is your reminder that your breakthrough is coming, not if you wait, but if you keep moving while you wait. Success is not something that happens overnight. It is the result of countless hours, relentless effort, and an unwavering belief in the process. In a world that celebrates instant gratification, patience has become a lost art. People want quick results, fast recognition, and immediate rewards. But the truth is, lasting success does not grow in that kind of soil. It grows in the soil of consistency, discipline, and time. You can't plant a seed today and expect a full-grown tree tomorrow. The seed has to be buried in darkness before it can rise toward the light. In the same way, your dreams require seasons of waiting, growing, and strengthening before they can flourish. Patience is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It allows you to trust the timing of your life, knowing that what's meant for you won't pass you by, even if it takes longer than you expected. The journey to success tests your endurance more than your ambition. Many people have the talent, but not the patience to nurture it. They give up too soon, not realizing that success often arrives just one step after the point where most people quit. When you understand that the process is just as important as the result, you begin to value every small victory, every delay, and every lesson along the way. Each struggle refines your strength and prepares you for greater responsibility. The universe doesn't hand out rewards to the impatient. It honors those who remain faithful in the grind when no one's clapping, those who keep working even when the results are invisible. Patience isn't passive, it's power under control. It's the quiet confidence that tells you everything will fall into place at the right time. Sometimes God withholds success not to punish you, but to protect you, because premature success can destroy what unprepared character cannot sustain. The greatest achievers in history understood that waiting isn't wasted time, it's preparation time. Every day that feels stagnant is building something within you. When you stop rushing the process and start embracing it, you begin to realize that the struggle itself is shaping you into someone capable of handling the blessing. Patience turns waiting into wisdom and progress into purpose, teaching you that true success doesn't come fast, it comes strong, steady, and right on time. Persistence is what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Life will always throw challenges your way, disappointments, failures, delays, and obstacles that make you question your purpose. But persistence is what separates those who merely dream from those who actually achieve. Every successful person you've ever admired has one thing in common. They refused to give up when things got tough. They understood that every failure was simply a lesson, every setback a setup for a comeback, and every rejection a redirection toward something greater. The truth is, success isn't about never falling. It's about how many times you're willing to rise after you fall. The world often measures success by results, but real success is measured by endurance. by the strength it takes to keep showing up, to keep fighting, and to keep believing even when the odds are against you. Persistence turns pain into progress. It teaches you that growth doesn't happen in comfort but in struggle. When you face repeated failure, it's persistence that pushes you to try again with more wisdom and determination. Each time you persist, you grow stronger, more focused, and more resilient. Success is rarely a straight path. It's filled with detours, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But persistence keeps you steady, like a compass pointing you toward your goal, no matter how stormy the road gets. It's about having faith in the unseen and trusting that your efforts will eventually bear fruit. Too many people give up right before their breakthrough, not realizing how close they were to success. The difference between winning and quitting is often just one more try. Persistence is not loud. It's quiet strength. It's the decision to move forward when your mind says stop, to believe when the evidence says it's over, and to keep building even when no one believes in you. Every great story of triumph is written in the ink of persistence. It's the ingredient that turns dreamers into doers and doubters into believers. When you refuse to quit, you tell the world that your vision is stronger than your pain. And in that moment, you begin to attract the opportunities and breakthroughs that belong to you. Persistence makes success inevitable because those who never give up eventually reach the finish line. Maybe not fast, but with purpose, power, and victory earned through every step of the struggle. Patience is not just about waiting. It's about how you behave while you wait. It's easy to stay calm when everything is going according to plan, but true character is revealed when things take longer than expected, when doors don't open immediately, and when the path feels uncertain. Patience builds something within you that quick success never can. Wisdom, humility, and emotional strength. When you learn to wait with faith instead of frustration, you stop fighting the process and start trusting it. Every delay begins to feel like a lesson, every setback a teacher, and every season of silence a period of preparation. Success is not only about reaching a goal, it's about becoming the kind of person who can sustain it once you arrive. Patience shapes that kind of person. It teaches discipline, control, and endurance. It makes you resilient in the face of disappointment and calm in the middle of chaos. When you learn to be patient, you start to see that success is not just about timing, but about readiness. Sometimes the opportunity you're praying for is being delayed because you're still in training. Life uses waiting to mold you into someone capable of handling the weight of your blessings. You can't rush that process because premature success can destroy what immaturity cannot sustain. Patience ensures that when your moment comes, you are not just ready to receive it, you are ready to keep it. Every successful person has endured seasons of struggle and stillness where nothing seemed to move. They didn't rush through them. They allowed those moments to shape their vision, refine their attitude, and strengthen their spirit. The world celebrates quick results, but what lasts is what grows slowly. Patience teaches you to focus on progress, not perfection. It reminds you that even slow movement is still movement, and that great things take time. When you stop comparing your journey to others and start trusting your own pace, peace replaces pressure. Patience gives you perspective. It allows you to understand that success isn't built in one moment, but through years of persistence and faith. You begin to appreciate the struggle because you realize it's the foundation on which your victory stands. Every moment you spend waiting with faith is preparing you for a reward that will last far longer than anything rushed or forced. There will come a time when motivation fades, when excitement turns into exhaustion, and when the fire you once had starts to feel like a flicker. That's when persistence becomes your greatest weapon. Success isn't built on how motivated you feel on your best days. It's built on how disciplined you remain on your hardest ones. Persistence is what keeps you moving when emotion fades. It's about showing up when it's uncomfortable, pushing forward when no one is cheering, and believing in the process even when you can't see results. Motivation might start the engine, but persistence keeps the wheels turning when the road gets rough. It's the inner voice that says, keep going, when everything else tells you to quit. Every great achiever knows that consistency beats intensity. It's not about doing big things once. It's about doing the small things repeatedly. It's waking up early when you'd rather sleep, practicing when you'd rather rest, and staying focused when distractions call your name. Persistence doesn't demand perfection, it demands commitment. It's understanding that progress, even when slow, is still progress. The journey to success is rarely glamorous. It's filled with long hours, silent sacrifices, and moments of doubt. But persistence transforms those moments into milestones. It reminds you that the path to greatness is not about how fast you move, but how long you can endure. When you rely only on motivation, you risk losing direction the moment life gets hard. But when you build persistence, you train your mind to keep going regardless of how you feel. Discipline becomes your motivation. Each time you push through fatigue, you build mental strength. Each time you overcome resistance, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. Persistence creates momentum, and momentum creates transformation. It's not about having energy every day. It's about having purpose. Purpose will push you through the dry seasons and carry you through the storms. Success doesn't belong to those who start strong. It belongs to those who keep showing up long after the excitement is gone. The quiet persistence to keep moving forward, even one small step at a time, is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. When motivation fades, persistence is what keeps the dream alive until it becomes reality. Patience is not about waiting for things to happen. It's about what you do while you wait. The waiting season is often misunderstood because it feels like nothing is moving. But in truth, that's the season when the most important work is being done. Waiting is not wasted time, it's preparation time. The moments when everything seems still are often the moments when life is building you up for something greater. Just because you can't see progress doesn't mean progress isn't happening. A seed doesn't grow overnight. It first develops roots deep in the soil before it ever breaks through the surface. The same goes for you. The longer the roots take to grow, the stronger the foundation will be when your time to rise comes. Every delay, every silence, every unanswered prayer is preparing you for a future that requires more strength, wisdom, and resilience than you currently have. In your waiting season, you are not standing still. You are being strengthened. This is the time to sharpen your skills, deepen your faith, and align your actions with your vision. The waiting season tests your patience, yes, but it also refines your mindset. It separates the impatient from the prepared. Those who rush through life often crumble under pressure because they didn't take the time to build the foundation strong enough to carry their success. When you learn to value the waiting season, you start to understand that delay does not mean denial. It means development. Life is teaching you lessons now that you'll need when your opportunity finally arrives. Many people give up in the waiting phase because they mistake silence for absence. But the truth is, life is not ignoring you, it's equipping you. The challenges you face now are the tools that will help you build your future. Every setback, every pause, every obstacle is a test of how badly you want it. If you can stay focused and faithful while waiting, then when your season of opportunity comes, you'll be ready to handle it with strength and wisdom. The waiting season is where champions are made, because it's where discipline, humility, and character are born. When your moment finally arrives, you'll realize the wait was never wasted. It was the foundation of your success. Patience and persistence are not just habits, they are a mindset, a way of life that demands consistency and courage, even when results aren't visible. Many people begin with excitement, but fade when the journey becomes long and uncertain. Success, however, doesn't come to those who start fast, it comes to those who refuse to stop. Persistence means showing up every single day, even when you feel like nothing is changing. It's about giving your best when no one is watching, when no one is clapping, and when progress feels painfully slow. Every great achiever you've ever heard of had moments when quitting felt easier, but they chose to push through. That's what separates dreamers from doers. The road to success is not a straight line. It's full of detours, delays, and dead ends. But persistence means you don't turn back when the road gets tough. You find another way forward. Patience gives you the strength to endure, while persistence gives you the drive to continue. Together, they create an unstoppable force. When you combine the calmness of patience with the fire of persistence, you become a warrior who can face any challenge. Patience helps you understand that good things take time, and persistence reminds you that you must keep moving toward them, no matter how long it takes. The world often celebrates results, but it's the process that truly defines you. The person you become during the struggle is far more powerful than the success itself. When you persist, you build resilience, and resilience is what allows you to stand strong when others fall away. There will be days when your effort feels wasted, when you question your path, when doubt tries to whisper that you're not good enough or that it's too late. But that's when persistence becomes your greatest weapon. You keep going not because it's easy, but because you've come too far to stop now. Every setback you overcome makes you stronger. Every challenge builds your character, and every small victory moves you closer to your goal. Success doesn't come to those who wait passively. It comes to those who wait with action, patience, and relentless determination. When you stay consistent, when you refuse to give up no matter how hard it gets, life eventually rewards your persistence. Because no storm lasts forever, and no effort goes unrewarded when your heart stays faithful to the vision. In the end, success is not about how fast you reach the finish line. It's about how long you can keep walking when the path gets rough. Patience teaches you that timing matters. Persistence teaches you that effort never goes to waste. Together, they create a force so powerful that no obstacle can truly defeat you. Every delay, every challenge, and every disappointment is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling the success that's coming your way. So, never rush your journey. Trust it. Keep your faith steady, your focus clear, and your heart determined. Remember, the greatest victories come to those who dare to wait and work for them. Your time is coming, your effort will pay off. Just stay patient, stay persistent, and keep pushing forward even when no one believes in you, because that's when true growth happens. I want to wish you all the best as you continue walking on your path to success. Keep believing in yourself, keep fighting for your dreams, and never let impatience or doubt steal your focus. You are closer than you think. Good luck, and thank you for giving your time, your attention, and your energy to this message. Stay strong, stay faithful, and remember, patience and persistence always lead to greatness.